We are live.
Hey everybody, we are here. Glad to see you all once again. We're looking forward to another great lesson with Duke. Just gonna say hello. Hey Damien, how's it going? I'm teaching, but all good. Teaching, working with the folks in Ithaca at the moment.
Nice.
So Damien says hello.
Hey, Damien.
Come and say hello. You're getting the picture. There he is.
Hey
How's
guys.
it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Here in Ithaca, all the way to the other side of the United States, taking a lesson from Will. It's awesome.
Yeah, I bet. That's cool. How's your saddle fitting?
Good. Marnie's been
Good.
keeping an eye on it for me, so everything's all good.
Sweet.
Everybody's under control.
Awesome. Well, good to see you guys.
It's good seeing you,
Have
man.
a good lesson.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, I'm gonna be in that.
Yeah. No,
So this week for me, I rode him just checking the screen and make sure we're okay. Seems good. I had some good rides on him. I rode him Sunday and Tuesday and last night. So all good.
excellent.
And then Hanna rode Monday. And how was your lesson on Monday?
It was good. Yeah. No, we did some stuff outside. He had a couple of bucks on the lunge line outside, and then it started raining, so I had to ride inside. But he was really good. So
Nice. Yeah, I look forward to getting them outside when I'm there. That'll be fun.
Getting a lot of exercise, this guy is.
All right.
It's good.
That's what it takes. Horses and humans need lots of exercise.
Yes.
I just opened the news and saw that Robbie Robertson just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Never knew he was ill. He's 80 years old. I didn't know he was quite that old either.
Come.
I guess if I'm 70, he's 80.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting how old I am.
Yeah, me too.
You know, that goes.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm working with Tommy James this weekend.
Oh, are you? Wow.
Yeah. And the Grassroots.
You've got to be about 80.
Oh, yeah. He's got a big band with him, too, which is surprising. A lot of these old guys just have track acts.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Yeah, keep opening that walk. This is really good, though. Yeah, very nice. Keep opening that walk. Good. The walk is going so much better. Keep opening that up. We just stretch this a little bit more, but this is really good. Good. If you can get just a little bit more activity out of them. Starts to stretch into it just a little more. It's not bad. Go ahead and bring him back to a walk again.
And walk.
We'll see if we can get a little.
And walk.
Yeah, that's more like it. Which is a point where we can start getting that now without having to trot first.
Walk and walk. Walk. That's a good boy. Walk. And walk.
Yeah. Now go ahead and trot.
Trot. Trot.
That really nice. Yeah. Working that just a little bit more active. There you go. That's starting to get really good now. Really good. Very nice. Like this. Good job. Keep that. Very nice now. Very good. And go ahead and ask him to canter.
Canter, 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 canter.
There you go. He needs to change through behind. He's cross cantering at the moment. There you go. Now he's got it. Good. Keep that going.
Canter, canter,
Yeah, now back to trot.
canter, and trot. Yeah, he crossed a couple times. Did that when he started too.
Yeah. All right.
It's practicing.
Just wasn't quite ready yet.
Come on.
Good. That's good. Keep that.
Come on. Trot.
So you can make it just a little bit bigger than what he wants to just give you there. See if we can get it a little more active. A little bigger swing in it. Good, like that. A little bit more even yet. Good. Good. Keep that going. And now let him walk.
And walk. Walk on.
Very nice. And as you come to the center line, you can ask him to halt and change directions. That's really good walking in. Anywhere there will do.
Definitely getting there quicker these days.
Yep.
Come on. Pay attention. Come on. There's a car out there. It's okay. You see those all day long. Come on. Come on. Gotta walk, dude. Over. Over. Come on.
Go ahead and try to make that walk a little more active. See if we can get it without him trotting. If he does, no big deal. Let's try to get the walk more active. There you go, like that. That's getting better. Starting to swing over his back. Keep it going. Good. Even a little more active. See if we can get him to just.
And walk. And walk.
Good. Like that.
Come on, walk on. Walk
And
on.
go ahead and trot.
Trot. Trot.
Get a little active. And again, give him a little tap. Get a little more swing in that. I like the stretch, but he needs a little more activity. Starts lifting himself up a little more. There you go. Good. A little more. Remember, when he kind of flinches, when you use your whip, tap him again. Got to be sure he responds and not just flinches to the reaction of the whip. Good. Good there. That's getting nice.
Trot.
You can even get a little more active. Push it out just a little bit more.
Come.
You can let him canter a little bit. Always helps him.
Canter.
Nice there. Good. Keep that going. And now come back to a trot.
And trot.
Good. Keep that.
Trot.
Good. 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 Right there. Good. That's the trot I want. Like that. Keep that.
Trot.
Be active. Good. Good.
Trot.
And let him walk.
And walk.
As you come to the center line, you can halt and put the side reins up on the upper position.
Walk on. And go.
It looks good.
So I played with my stirrups a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
So what I did is I raised my left one because that was the one that I was having a lot of problems with to kind of compensate a little bit just by one hole so it's more even. The problem is up, you know, like in my hip, I'm doing, you know what I mean? I'm just lifting it too much when I'm posting and stuff. So it's something that I've been working on by stretching and whatnot. But we'll see later how it goes. Come on, walk on. Move out. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, good. Walk out. Come on. Come out.
I'd rather be in your lap. Okay, go ahead and try to activate that walk. Good. Getting better. Good, good. Keep that. A little bit more active again. A little tap. That's getting better. There you go. Good. That's getting better. And a little tap. He goes into a trot. It's no big deal.
Drop.
Go ahead and trot with it. Just go ahead and keep trotting. We'll come back to the walk in a minute. Good.
You want back to the
I'm just
walk?
trying to keep the hindquarters out away from you just a little bit, trying to put them out on your circle a little. So he's dropping nicely into that.
Come on, trot.
Good. That's better there. Good, good, good right there. That's coming. Keep that going. Active. Give him another little tap and snap forward just a little bit more again. Good. Like that. Good. Keep that. Good. A little bit bigger right there. Yeah, that's starting to look like a trot now. That's really good right there. Really good. Now we're going to keep that. Very good. Keep that trot. Very good now. Try to push his hindquarters out just a little bit more. Bring this pole up just a little bit. Like that. Good, good. Really good there. Really good. Really good. Really good. That's excellent. Keep that. And go ahead and ask him to canter. Really good
Canter.
Trot right
Canter.
Good. Keep it going.
Canter. Canter.
Good. Really good canter today. And back to a trot.
Back, trot.
Now just bring him a little closer to you so we make our circle just a little bit smaller. And we just yield his hindquarters just a little bit to get a little more push up into his back. Like that. Yeah, keep that. Very nice. Keep that going. Keep that
Trot.
going. That's really good. Keep it going. Just a little more power in it. Good. 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 Really good. Really good there. Excellent. Let him walk.
And walk. Walk on.
Yeah, that was really nice. Yeah, keep that walk. Very good now. Very good walk. That's great. Keep that. Really nice.
Walk on.
And just keep that walk going around to the center line. You can ask him to halt and change directions.
And
That was really good. It's the best I've seen him do that. Very good. It's the best he's been in the upper position like that.
you'd really see him lifting his stomach too.
Yeah, exactly. Looks really engaged.
Come on. Okay. Walk.
Try to make that walk a little more active. Don't be afraid to give him a tap. Should break into a trot. It's no big deal. We'll just go with a trot. If we can make the walk a little bigger, go ahead and trot. That's all right. Just go ahead and right way move it out. Active. We'll come back to that in a minute. Really good. Yeah, keep that going. Just try to move his hindquarters out a little bit. Good, keep that going. Yeah, that's getting better. Really good there. Good. Right there, good. Keep that. Good. Really nice. Keep it going. And ask him to canter.
Canter. Canter.
Good. Keep it going.
Canter. Canter.
Really good. Really good.
Canter.
Really nicely done. And back to a trot again.
And trot.
Excellent. Right there. Really good shot right there. That's really good. And then just bring him onto that little bit smaller circle. So you're just inside maybe 5 feet or so on each side. So you push his hindquarter out just a little bit more and we get a little more towards that working trot. Good. This is the best he's been in this. Good, keep that. Really nice. Good. Keep it going. Very nice. Now ask him back to a walk.
And walk. Walk on.
Ah, very right there.
Walk.
As you come to the center line, you can ask him to halt.
And ho. Good job, Duke.
Boy, that was very good today. Probably the best trot we've seen with the side reins in the upper position. I got to a really good place in both directions today. Very nice. All right, we're ready for you to mount up.
Come on, bud.
Mm-hmm. He's a very patient boy while you get all that together.
Yes. It's a good student. Okay, bud. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank you. Come on, bud. Come on. Walk on. Oh. Did that come apart? Okay, come on.
All right, let's go ahead and go large. See what kind of walk we get. Go ahead and turn by the center line there and do a leg yield to the right. Of course, use the leg yield as a moment to get him a little lighter off of your leg. Use that moment to give him a little tap with the whip if you need to. There you go, like that. Good. Keep working that. Get a little more step over. Much better. Keep that. Again, keep it stepping over. Not bad for the first one. And just go on large. Now just try to activate the walk again, just getting a little more active. Go ahead and change the rein on the next diagonal. Good. It's getting better there. And go ahead and turn by the center line and leg yield to the left. that going. Want to keep him a little more parallel to the rail, but not too bad. Keep that going large. See if we can activate that walk just a little more yet.
Come on.
Go ahead and turn by the center line here, and let's do that leg yield again. This time keeping him a little more parallel to the rail. Good, that's better. Keep it going. Keep it going over. Step over again. Get a little more hindquarters there. Hindquarters more over. Hindquarters more over. That started good, and then it kind of just fell out with the shoulder, and then you correct it a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that one more time, trying to get it a little more consistent. Turning by the center line and leg yielding to the left. Good, that's more like it right there. Good. Now that's about correct. There you go. Keep them stepping over. A little tap behind your leg there. Good, that's getting better. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's better. Keep it going all the way to the rail. Now go large. And go ahead and ask him into a trot. See what we get.
Walk on. Trot.
Good. Very good. Bad beginning for him. Go large. And just keep trying to open it up in front of you so we get a more active swing. We don't want to do anything with our hands until we get him moving from our legs. So it's just got to get more active before we can worry about the frame or anything. So just stretch up and give him a little tap with your whip, looking your legs. There you go, like that. Much better now. There we go. Good. Keep that going. Good. Keep yourself up and back when he stretches down. So important that we don't bend over with him because that's going to throw him onto the forehand. So we want to just stay upright where we are, a little more active. And just keep trying to open up that trot so we get a little more swing in it. For him, that's pretty good. There you go. Good. Keep it going. Good. A little more active. And just continue to go large. Alongside, again, asking him to make it more active. So all that fussing around he's doing because he's not moving ahead of your leg enough. Good, that's getting better. Tap, tap again. Good, get him ahead of your leg. Good, tap again. A little more active.
Trot.
Good, keep it going. Tap again. Good, good. Much better now. Good, keep that going. Keep that going. Keep it going. Now this time, turn after the center line and do a leg yield to the left. Whatever turn you can make there. Best you can. And that's going to move over. Good, stretch up. Good. Good, keep it going. Good. And then we'll tap, make it a little more active. Getting there. It could have a little more activity to it than it does. Again, down this long side, give it a little tap. Get it moving forward, swinging more actively again. Like that. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good. That's getting better there. Keep that. Good. Good now. Good. Keep that. And again, down the next long side, think about lengthening the stride. So give him a little tap with your whip, and then both legs come together, and then push a little stronger through your seat to open up the stride a little bit. So I'm going to open it up. Open the stride up. There, like that. That's better. Good. Keep that going. Keep it going. Tap. Good. Keep it going. Tap. Even more active. Good. Stretch back. Lift your toes up. Let your weight in your heel to balance yourself, but keep them going. There, good. That's better. Good, 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 good. Keep that going, just like that. Now start to put yourself in the position of the turn so you don't bury him into the turn, but start indicating the turn is coming there. Just come to the corner. Good, like that. So he doesn't go too straight into it. We never want to take a horse straight into the corner because, of course, they're going to release it. Keep that going. Good trot now. Keep it going. Even a little more active. Stretch up so we can get a little bit more out of him. That's much, much better now. Keep it go large. Try to lengthen again down the next long side. I'm going to tap, get him a little more ahead of your leg. Good. Keep it going. But now I want you to just shorten your reins and let it see. Think of just bringing his pole up. Okay, just the same trot, and you're just going to ask the pole to come up. Not to come on the bit or anything. Just bring his pole up. Because if the rest of it has been correct, when he brings his pole up, he will be on the bit. That's it. Good, about there. Be about midway, about like that. Tap again, get a little more energy, kind of slow down because we used the hand too much. There you go, active. Now right there, let it stabilize right there. Let your hands come together in front of you though, when you like that. Just nice and straight, you feel an even contact, like this. Remember to put yourself in the position of the turn when you come to the corners. A little bit more active. Good, much better. Good, now bring him on up a little bit more. Bring his pole up a little bit more and keep the same activity. Keep your shoulders back. All you're doing is bringing the pole up. You're not asking for him to go slow. Right there, good, good, very nice. You did it. Right there's good, good. Keep that going. Keep it going to the short side. Don't let it slow down in those corners. Keep it going. Don't bury him in the corners either. Good there. Keep it going. Now a little lengthening down this long side. Good. Tap. Open it up a little bit more again. So get a little bigger swing. Tap. There. You push through a little harder in your seat like that. Really good. Really good. Really good. And turning by the center line, a little bit of the leg heel to the left. Move him off of your right leg. Tap. A little more actively off of that leg. There you go. Good, like that. And again, now we're going to lengthen down the next long side. More active again. Just don't do anything with your hands when you ask him to be more active. There can't be any backwards pull. We never use the brake and the gas at the same time. Just like we should drive our cars, like that, like that. Very nice. And just into that. That's a really good place right there. Really good. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Keep that activity down the next long side. And one more time, lengthen stride on the long side. Give me the biggest thing you can get. We're going to let him walk after that, but really make it big down this long side. Tapping really till you feel him push off behind. Like that. There you go. You did it. Like that. Good. Now let him come back to a walk.
And walk. Don't walk on it.
That's really good. Keep the walk going and change the rein across the next leg. How would you be feeling about trying a little canter today?
Still kind of working on my balance. I don't feel
Okay.
like my balance is there, but I have Hanna here for that.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to do that.
Come on.
Oh, keep
I
that
don't.
going.
So when I'm posting, I still feeling a lot of this still. So I don't feel like my core is just there yet.
That's good. Okay. He's still a little slow fast, so that's a little bit not important. And when you get on the long side, whenever you're ready, back into a trot rising, active again. Once again, don't try to change anything in the frame. Just start him going with your legs. Like that. And right into a stretch. If you'll go there, good. Stretch up. And now make it active. Really good. And now down the next long side, try to ask for more activity. So he starts to lift you up a little more. We want to build a little more wave. A little more power in our wave. Tap. Good. Keep a little more active there. Starts to lift you up a little more. Think about lengthening. Good. 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 Keep that. Keep that. Keep it going down the long side. Good. Like the stretch. Now try to bring his pole up. So don't try to anything change. All I want to have happen is his pole come up. Don't try to soften him backwards with your reins or anything. Just let his pole come up. Just ask him to come up a little bit. Keep that going. Keep asking. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Bring him on up a little bit more. Through the corner. Keep the activity. Good, good. Not bad at all. Good. Let it come up a little bit again right there. Good. Now send it actively down the long side again. A little more so. Good. Really good. Now bring his pole up. So think about just raising his hand. All I want you to do is bring his pole up like that. Good job. Right there. Right there. That's good. Keep him right there. That's all you have to think about. Right there is really good. Turn out to the center line and do a leg heel to the right. That's coming good. And maybe the link to the right. Good job. A little straighter in his neck there. You got him a little twisted to the left a little bit, so straighten him out. That's good. Remember, we never want to see the nose tip up to one side or the other. We always want the face to be perpendicular to the ground. Keep that. Now let him stretch all the way down on a circle here. And keep that big active stretch on your circle, like this. Stretch up and back while you really make him active around this circle. Really try to lift your toes up and lengthen into your heels as you rise. Thinking about not drawing your knees up or not drawing your heels up past the horse to go, just using the calf of your leg. Which if your heels are down, the calf of your leg is just about as hard as your heels are. Keep that as long as you keep your heel down like this. We keep the heel down by lifting our toe up and reaching back, not by pushing our leg out in front of us like this. Good. Just a little bit more active again. Think about lengthening around that circle. Get a little more activity in it. Tap. Good, there, a little more. Good, there, good. Now go large and bring this pole up as you go large. Good, right about like that. Good, keep that as you go large. Right there's about right. That's about it, right there. Good, keep that. Keep that. Very nice. Keep that right there. Good job. Keep it right there. Keep it there. Good job. Just like this. Very nice. Good. Keep it there. Keep it there. Right there. Good. Now let him stretch all the way back down again and lengthen the stride in the stretch. And a little tap so it really comes out. When you let him down that stretch, I want a bigger stride like that. So he doesn't just stretch down onto his forehand, but he stretches down and comes through and lifts up. That's why we have to get more power coming through. Keep that. Tap. Again. Good, like this. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, just make it a little more power in it. Lengthen the stride down the next one side again, just like you have in there. Good, really good. And lengthen the stride again. Tap, give him a little tap, and really feel it push up underneath you, like that. A little bit more, tap. There, good, good, good. Now bring his pole up again as you go large. All you're gonna do is bring his pole up. Don't let yourself go forward, just shorten your reins and bring his pole up, right at that. That's all you have to do. Right there, let the hands be out in front of you now, like that. Good, good, good. That's coming nicely into a working trot there. Good job. Keep it up there, keep him up there. Don't let it drag. You decide when the stretches come, bring him back up again. Go through this corner, tap, a little more active. Keep it going like this. Good. Keep it going, 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 keep it going. Good. Good. And walk. Nice and straight. Really nice. And then stretch all the way down. And you can come down here and dismount and let's put Hanna on. That was really fantastic this morning, Ron. Just getting every time it's quicker and easier with him.
And oh. Good boy, Duke.
Really very nicely done. His withers are starting to come up a little bit. You look like he's standing a little taller.
You said you have your right one shorter?
No, that one's correct. This one's shorter.
So if those stirrups felt good to you, that seemed good, Ron. Seemed like you weren't searching as much today for the stirrups.
Yeah, I think it's helpful.
That's a good
It's
place
not
to
like
be.
they. It's funny because I'm looking at the stirrups and they don't look like they stretched at all, but it's more my hip, you know, and I've been working on stretching that and stuff.
Realize how crooked we all are, just like the horses.
Oh, yeah. The other thing I've been working on too is like being softer in my seat during the post. And ever since the accident, it's really hard for me to do that. So I'm still like not 100% there yet, but I'm getting there.
Yep.
There you go. He's like, really?
Just gonna do a little bit more there, dude. But you know, he's coming out and going for you. I mean, it doesn't look like just a struggle even to get him to take a step anymore. I mean, he's really starting to get to a good place very easily for you. All coming around very nicely. And just open up that walk for a minute, just taking a minute for him to get used to you, getting him to stretch out in front of you. Big active walk. Go ahead and turn by the center line up here and do a leg yield to the left. Really asking for a lot of step over actively. And straight, of course. That is, he's not leading too much with the shoulders. Just a little straighter in the neck. There's a little bit too much bend in the neck at the moment. Straighten it with your outside rein. There you go. Outside rein. Keep it moving over. Better, good. Now go ahead and stretch him all the way down in the walk. Just to be sure that we can. Really keeping it active once you get that going. Good, that's getting better now. Yeah, now see if you can make it more active. So he gets the swing. Now see if we can get it more active once we get the stretch, rather. He tends to want to stretch and then stop going. So once we get the stretch, with him, we always have to be sure he's continuing to move a little more actively than he wants to do, generally. Good. That's a better walk now. Keep that going down the long side. And in the middle of the long side, go ahead and skip the trot rising. And just starting from kind of a medium position there is fine. Try to build a little more energy in it. If he comes up a little bit and gets more of a working walk, that's all good too. Right there is good. Good. And then go ahead and start the trot. Good. Let him have the stretch to begin with, but really make him a little more active than he wants to be. He wants to stretch but kind of fall on his forehand. So we want to get him to stretch but continue to come through more actively behind. Like this. Good. Tap. A little bit bigger yet. And of course, when he sucks back like that, always tap him again. When you tap him with the whip, he sucks back instead of moving forward, tap him again. That's not an acceptable response. Now, again, lengthen on the long side. Ask him to come through a little more. Very often that people think they've used the whip and got something because they feel the horse flinch, but that's not the same as moving forward. Good, like this. Now go ahead and begin to bring him up a little more into a working position, keeping that activity. Turn by the center line and leg yield to the left, keeping the active trot. Like this, good job. This. Yeah, use this leg yield as a moment to get after him a little bit, get a little more of their response there. That's good there, like that. That was good. Good. And go large in that trot. Of course, we're just warming up to what we're going to do here in the middle of the short side at the other end. Go ahead and ask him to canter. That's a better trot there. Good. You start to push through a little better. Really good now. That was much better trot. Good. Nice transition. Just go large. And as usual, just getting off his back a little bit. Letting him just cruise along a little bit. Opening him up Like that, so he starts to reach into the contact. And go ahead and lengthen a little on the next long side. Good, like this. And go ahead and turn by the center line and the leg yield to the left in the canter. So whatever feels like a comfortable turn, and then just leg yielding back to the rail. Like that. Good job. Very nice. Keep that going. Excellent. Good. Good. Go large. Very nice. Now bring him, yeah, just maybe let him go about midway down the canter for right now. Like that's good. And again, do that leg yield again from the center line. That's all right. Just go ahead. I like this trot. Now go ahead and keep this trot for a second. Actually stretch yourself up, but give him a tap and make him hold more power in, so he doesn't just fall on his forehand and go to sleep there on you. Good. Let your hands come up a little bit and together, and just concentrate on keeping him active there. Like this. Good. Go large. Let him come up a little bit more in your working trot. Bring him up a little bit more. Good. And canter again in the middle of the short side. Good. And again, just go large. And once again, just light on his back down the long side. Sit a little bit on the short side if you want, just to balance him, but not a lot of pressure on his back. Yeah. At the end of this long side, back to a trot rising. Good. And right away, change on the diagonal. Right there. That's a good, powerful trot right there. Keep that and keep him up. Keeping him more in a working position. Good. Keeping that. Midway position. And of course, there you see hollowed and dropped out behind. So we get him active and get him come through again. Go ahead and take a circle here and stretch him all the way down and really make it active on that circle. Like this. Good. Keep that. Tap. Good. A little bit more. Still kind of sucking back. There you go. Right there. There he starts to swing. Good, good. I like that. Now go large again. And begin to bring him up on the long side. Bring the pole up, but don't let the chop change if possible. And then turn by the center line at the top and leg yield to the right. Yeah, good there. Good. Keep that going, just like that. Keep it going all the way there. All the way there. Just kind of sucking back a little. There you go. Good. Keep it there. Good. Now right away into the stretch on a circle there, and really make him work around that circle. Stretch up and really make it active. Like that. Good. Good. Keep that around that circle. Good. Like that. Letting him keep that stretch out in front of you. There's no reason to want to suck back. There's nothing stopping him. There. Really good there. Really nice there. Keep that going. Like that. Active. Good job. Very nice. Like this. And go large again. And in the middle of the short side at the other end, we're going to ask him to canter again. Good. And go large. And continue large. Open the tri-canter a little down this long side if you can. Getting a little bigger. Nice. Good. Keep that going. Keep it going. Keep it going down the long side. And from this end, we're going to turn into a leg yield to the right. Whatever feels like a comfortable turn, just leg yielding the last stride, whatever it is, to get back to the rail. Doesn't have to be a lot. Move them over there. Good job. Very nice. Keep that. Keep that canter. Good. Now take the diagonal and do a simple change at X. Changing them through the trot at X. Good. And then right into the right lead canter. Nice active trot after that. Good. And go large. Open it up again down the next long side. Working on his breathing here a little bit. Like that. And take the next diagonal and do a simple change at X. Good. Good, and go large. Keep that. And this time we're going to turn by the center line and leg yield to the right. Start right there. Good. Very good that time. Very nice. Now onto a circle here and back to a trot. Let him have the stretch right away, all the way down, and really stretch yourself and really try to keep that power going. Tap it even a little bigger. Make that stride as big as we can make it. Like that. He swings underneath himself a little better. There you go. Keep that going like that. Really good. Like that. Really good shot. Keep that really big active. Bend. Get all the way down in that again. There, like that. That's what I want to see there. Good. Now go large again, bringing him back up more into a working position. Just peeping the pole up for a moment, and down the next long side, shoulder 4 down the long side in the rising trot. Good there. Good. Keep that activity. Good. Keep that. And a little shoulder 4 down the next long side. Right there. Good. That's a good angle right there. Keep that. Keep it active all the way down. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good job. Now rise right away, power and into the stretch on a circle. Really making power into that stretch on the circle after that leg yield. Way deep in it, like this. Really good, like this. Now give me a little more than he wants to give you there. Tap and give me a little bigger trot. I'm going to get him to lift himself up a little more. There you go. Keep it coming through. Keep it coming through. Don't let him suck back. There you go, like that. Much better. Excellent. Now go large and maintain that. Keep it. Now go ahead and start to bring him back up again in the trot, developing the working trot again. And change the rein across the next diagonal. Good. Keep that. Really good. And now deep into the stretch on the circle here. And same thing again. I want you to make him work a little harder than what he wants to give you when he stretches down. So we start to feel him not only stretch down, but to lift up. Really activating that back end. Yeah, that's getting better. There you go. Good, good. Like this. Good. There we go. Very nice. Good job. Keep that. Like this. Good. And go large. Bringing him back up again. Developing your working trot and down the next alongside shoulder 4. Good, good. Keep that going, just like that. Good. Keep it going. 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 And then right into a stretch. And once again, really powering around the stretch. Getting a little more, getting him to lift up a little more than he wants to do. So once you get the stretch, ask for more than he wants to just give you. That little more out of him so he starts to push and lift like this, like that. Good. Keep that going around your circle. Really good. Keep it open. There, there. Really good. Keep that going. Keep that going. Good. Now on your circle, bring him up and develop the working trot on the circle. So it's bringing his pole up, trying to keep the same trot you have and just bringing him up and stabilizing the head and neck position. That's all we're doing. Just to soften. There you go. Right there. Right there. Really good. Right there. Keep him right there. Very nicely done. Keep it right there. Nothing changes. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Now go large and maintain that. Anytime you feel him dying behind, you know it's your legs that have to solve that problem. Good, right there. It's very nice. Keep that. Keep it. Keep that working position to the short side. Keep it active. Good. And again, shoulder forward down the next long side. Really good. Like that. Keep it going. Very good for him. That's very good. Keep it going. Very nice. Once again, at the end, let him go down into a stretch and really make it power around the circle. You feel him lift up again. Tap. So he goes down, ask for more than what he wants to give you. So you feel yourself lifted in the saddle again. Tap. Even bigger, even bigger, even bigger. Tap. Yeah, there. Like that. Really good. Right there. Keep that. Tap. Really active now. Good. Now go large and bring him back up into the working position again as you go down the long side. You're doing a great job on it today. And bring him back into that working position, just gradually bringing his pole up is all we're changing. Really good. Very good. Right there. Very nicely done. Keep that. Yeah, change the rein on the diagonal. Good. Keep the working position. Don't let him stretch all the way down yet. Good. Right there is really good.
Hey, Will.
Keep the, yep.
Hannah wanted me to let you know that Duke is starting to run out of steam. I think he's.
We're almost done. Stay on the circle right here. We're almost done. I can see that right here, where I'm just pushing the envelope a little bit. Right here. Keep that around your circle. Right there. Really good. Really good. Really good. Don't stop yet. Don't stop yet. Don't stop. Right there. Good, good, good. Right there. Now let him walk. Excellent. And just stretch him out and take that long walk. That really got to a good place. Great job today, Hannah. Both of you guys, this horse is just getting better every time I see him. It's a little easier to get him there. He's a little more consistent. Just big stretches. You go large now. Let him catch his breath. Really nice. And keep that going as you go large. And when you get down to the other end, you can halt and dismount. Good. Very nicely done. Very nice. Right there. And anywhere there is a good place to stop and just dismount. What a good boy today. You guys did a great job with him. I know I'm pushing him a little harder than he wants to go, but that's what I'm here for. To push you on.
That's okay. He's been ridden, I think, 4 days in a row. You know.
Oh, he was looking great.
Yeah, so it's really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's getting fitter. Exactly right. We always got to keep pushing the envelope a little bit when we feel like we can't. You know, but that was really good. I mean, you got to a really great place.
He can't hear you yet.
Come on down and talk to both of you guys where I can hear you both at the same time. Now, I know he was getting tired, but beyond that, how was he starting to feel for you? Could you feel how in those stretches that he was starting to lift you up a little bit? That's what I'm looking for. So it's not, he wants to just plunge, which is always the problem, you know, when we stretch. And at first, if horses don't know how to stretch and they have no top line, you know, we let them be as stretched as they want and just let them go at the pace kind of they want till we can start to begin to push it. But that's where we are with this one now. Is it's ready to start opening and asking him for a little more. But really nice. The canters were really nice. And really is the best sustained. And same thing for you, Ron. I thought it was the quickest you've ever gotten him there. Didn't take long at all. He went right into a stretch for you. Needs to be a little more active, but compared to where you came from, that's, you know, he's going better every time. Yeah. Your legs are less busy. You're not pounding them on with your legs anymore. You've learned how to use your whip better and to educate him so that you're not having to bring your heels up so high and all that stuff, trying to make him go with your legs. We never want to make him go with the legs, make him go with the whip. You know, that's why we're going to pound away with our legs, you know, then you're going to have to pound away every time. But if you touch just the lightest touch and teach them to respond to that light touch. And they will, as long as we're not now, if we're holding up the front end the way we see so many people riding today, where they're trying to crank and spank, as we call it. They're trying to crank the head down and crank and, and spank on the other part, trying to make it active. Well, that really doesn't do, because it ends up, you don't get a horse lowering from that. They kind of push their hips in the wrong direction when you do that, if that makes any sense. And of course, once they hollow their back, people think they're collected, but of course it's not. They've just dropped their back out from underneath them, so it feels comfortable to them. And questions about this one today, but I said I couldn't be happier. Every time it's easier. And once again, all that work, I mean, that last time he was breathing a lot harder than he was this time. I mean, it seemed to me that he's getting he's getting fitter. It's easier for him to maintain it. And of course, that's all part of it with a horse like this. So it's like we kind of saw he's not at that quite place yet, but as you saw kind of with Calvin the last couple of lessons, how all of a sudden he has a different look in his eyes. He's like woken up from his slumber, that kind of thing. And the whole different thing. And the same thing will happen with this one. You'll start to see that more. You'll start to see more of that expressive eye come out. Instead, he always looked like he was just kind of depressed, because he was looking forward to coming out and just getting beat up again and never really getting anything accomplished. So it's looking better all of the time. Any questions, you guys?
No, I think
that was great.
I think I know what I got to be working on. What about you, Hanna?
Yeah, the only reason I said that to Ron was because I got to a point where it felt like no matter, I would tap with the whip lightly and just keep getting harder and harder, and it was tapping him pretty hard a few times, and he was just no. And the same with the legs. So I felt like he was just at a point where he was kind of getting like to an I'm done place, which that's why I just said to you, I was like, we might only have another minute or two.
Yep. And we're getting to that point. I just wanted to do that little bit more. I wanted to just free up that little bit more that we saw and start to lift you. So that's what I wanted you to feel in those stretches, that we asked for that little bit more today, but we got it when you asked for it. And you could see when you watch the videos, see how he starts opening up his forearm in the movement. So that tells you he's starting to lift up off the ground. When they take those little short steps, it's because they're not lifting you up. They're still pulling a little bit. So he likes to do that. I think this horse used to always just go on his front end. His back end wasn't really involved in him going anywhere, So it's easy for him to kind of go back to that thing of falling onto his forehand. But super. Every time
he was floating more in the front. So
exactly. And that's what you want to feel, because it starts coming off the ground, because that's what we want. Right? We want the thrust of the hind legs to lift the front end into the air. That can only happen if the horse's back is round. A hollow-backed horse will never have that happen. It's just impossible. They're cut in half in the middle of their bodies. Yeah. Great job, you guys. We can stop with that right there. Looks like Calvin is ready to get started.
Sounds good. Just give me a minute to get it switched over.
What's that?
Say, just give me a minute to get everything switched over.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to go and
good job, Duke.
take a little trip myself, and I'll be right back.
We're live.
Oh, we're live.
Okay, back with Calvin and Darcy. How's it gone this week with him?
It's been good, more or less. Yesterday he was a bit more lethargic again. So I'm kind of curious what today will be. Yeah.
Well, let's start with.
Go ahead.
We'll go ahead and start with a little bit of lunging without anything, just let it the way we normally do. See how it goes.
I need to grab some tape. I thought I had some on there. 2 seconds, Will. Be right back.
Is there any way you can put this on any other way? It flops all around when I'm riding. It's kind of annoying. No? No? Okay, well, he walked away, so.
Well, he was so wonderfully forward last week.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, oh boy, are we going to live up to it? But you know what? See, that's the problem is I'm already setting up the mindset a little bit and I got to get out of that because.
Exactly. I mean, some days are going to be better than others. That's just the way it is. You're going to have some days that they'll be fantastic. And the next day you come out, oh, wait a minute, it doesn't want to do this anymore.
Exactly.
It's normal. The longer we stick with the program, then pretty soon you don't have so many of those days.
But I had like a good couple weeks of very forward Calvin.
Yeah.
So yesterday was a little disappointing, but we'll see. I had an interesting moment outside with him because I've been taking him outside just to walk around the property. And at the end of our ride usually, and I did that the one day. And he was very nervous about something. So I was like, oh boy. And I kept thinking, should I turn around and like force this? But I decided that I needed to face my own fear a little bit because he wasn't horrible, you know, and he never is when he spooks. So we went around and eventually we came upon, I think, what was making him a little perky. It was a deer in the woods, like kind of off to the side. And the deer jumped to jump out of the way, basically. And Calvin did a very calm spook. He was pretty much like, and then he kind of let it go. And then the rest of the ride was pretty good. So
he didn't try to jump out from underneath you or anything.
No, and I think it was good for both of us, I think, just to, and I did a few times on that, kind of tell myself, okay, relax. He's not horrible. Like, he was just perky, like very interested in something, you know?
Keep your shoulders back. And if
Yeah.
you have to, just stop. You know, just you're not going very fast. So just
Yeah,
stop.
exactly. Yeah.
Good.
Exactly. Okay, so lunging, you said, right?
Yeah. Are we live now? We're live now.
Yeah,
right?
we are live. Yeah.
Yes. A little bit of lunging. Quick little warm up. Oh, his eyes are looking pretty alert now. He was so awake last week.
I know. Okay. Come on. Okay, you gotta pee? We'll try.
All right.
Okay, there you go, Calvin.
There we go. Now we should be ready to go.
Come on. Walk on. Good boy.
Just keep that active walk going. Good. Much better now. Very nice walk.
Come on, walk on.
Very nice. Good there. And you can go ahead and ask him to trot.
And trot. And trot. And
Again, with a horse like him, I don't care that he canters a little bit. If that's what he wants to do, if he wants to do anything that involves moving forward, that's okay. It used to be hard to get him to canter. Getting better. He's always starting to pull up. Good. Very good. Very good. Right there. Keep that. Very nice. And go ahead and ask him for a canter.
ready. Sure.
Keep it going. Good. And now back to a trot.
And trot. And trot.
Very good, right there. Very nice. And let him walk and go ahead and halt and change directions.
And walk. Whoa. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Notice how much less belly he has now after just that little bit of warm up.
Good boy. There you go.
Good. Go ahead and trot. He's already wanting to get there. Let him have a little canter. Just keep him going in it for a minute. He wants to do that. It used to be hard to get in the canter. Now he's happy about it. Good. Good. Like that. Now ask him back to a trot.
And trot.
Look how much easier that canter is looking. That. Good. Very good. Very good there. Good. Very nice. Now go ahead and ask him to canter again.
Ready? Canter.
Good. 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 And now trot.
And trot. And trot.
Good. Really good. And now let him walk. And as you come to the center line, you can halt and put your side reins on in the upper position.
And walk.
Good boy.
Whoa.
Good boy. Good boy. Wow, you didn't need to do that.
Good go. Goodness, look at that. Yeah, go ahead and ask him back to trot again.
And
Yeah, you can just keep trotting. Just go ahead and keep trotting for a moment.
okay.
Come back to the walk once he settles and then trot a little better. Go ahead and trot.
Good boy.
Just keep trying to move his hindquarters a little more out to the outside on your circle. A little bit shoulder forward. So that's getting better. Keep it going. Keep it going. Much better there. There we go. Now we're getting there. Good job. Good. Good. Now ask him to canter again.
Ready? Canter.
Now ask him to trot again.
And trot.
Now bring him a little closer to you, asking your circle to be a little bit smaller. So we keep him in just a little bit smaller circle. So inside, maybe 5 feet on either side, something like that. So we're on about a 30-meter circle, or 15-meter circle, rather. Like that, good. And then try to move the hindquarters out just a little bit more while you've got him on that smaller circle. Like that. Keep it going. It softens, moving the hindquarters out. Good, that's better. Keep it going. Try to move the hindquarters out. Good. Yeah, that's better. Good. Keep it going. Now ask him to canter again.
Ready?
Keep it going now. Keep the canter going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. There. That's what I'm looking for. He's starting to stretch into it, reach into it a little more. Keep it going. 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 Good. Keep it going. 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 Good. Now trot.
And trot.
Nice. There. Good. Now, once again, bring that circle a little bit smaller again. Right there. It's really good. Good. Excellent. And just keep that consistent, like 15-meter circle about there, about 5 feet in on each side, like that. Good. Now ask him to walk.
And walk. And walk.
Just let him keep walking for a minute. Let's see if he softens a little bit. There you go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Good. Keep it going. Good.
Good boy.
Good. Good. Keep that. Just keep that walk for a moment. Keep it going. Good. 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 Keep that. That's really good now. Right there. That's really good. Now ask him to halt.
Whoa.
Very nice. And go ahead and change directions. Boy, this horse's withers have really come up.
He looks good.
He does.
Okay. Walk on.
He looks more like something you could gallop with than to plow a field now.
You know, you were right. Like, I did look up the pedigree, and it's like Halflinger, there is Arab in that, which is interesting to me.
Yeah.
Actually, there it's because he has Clydesdale in him, that he's so drafty looking.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's that side of these horses that if you let them, they will quickly turn to fat. Can I keep that and a little more active? Yeah, really nice. Keep it right there. Right there. That's really good. Really good shot. Now ask him to canter.
Ready? Can't.
And keep the canter going. Good. Very good. Keep it going. Yeah, very good canter. Keep it going. Keep it going. Really nice. Good. Now back to a trot.
And trot.
Now bringing him a little closer to you, just like we did the other direction, more like about a 15-meter circle, keeping it really consistent. Keeping those hindquarters out, just like there. That's really developing a lovely working trot right there. There you go. Keep it going. Good. Really good. And ask him to walk.
Walk.
Very nice. Now just keep that active walk for a moment. Very good. Very good walk now. As you come to the center line, you can ask him to halt, and we're ready to get on. That's really good.
And good boy.
Very nice.
Good job, Calvin.
Pretty darn nice, I would say.
Yeah. I forgot the other big accomplishment. I know people online probably laugh at my little small accomplishments, but because I've been taking him outside a lot, but I've been typically walking. I actually was trotting him outside this week, and he was really good.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Excellent. That's what you want to do. A little bit at a time. Just add a little something each time you go out there. We go a little further.
Yeah, it's funny because I started taking the pressure off myself to make it this big deal. Like, I have to do this, this, and this. And I was like, I'm just going to walk. And then as I started doing that, I was like, okay, now I'm getting bored, so I may as well add something else.
Good.
It's good for the human psychology, I think.
Definitely. And that's also knowing that, you know, I said we put too much pressure on ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, like there's only so much we can do to make an improvement in a horse. Once again, it's all relative to their level of fitness that we've achieved. You know, and if we try to go beyond that, we just wreck the horse. You know, but a lot of it is just, as I said, going out for a nice, relaxed walk.
Yeah.
All part of it. Doesn't have to be. We don't have to go out there. And when in the beginning, that's all you should do. Just we want them to go out and know that each new place we work is not going to be any big deal. It's no more a deal than the inside. We're used to it. That's what they start getting used to. A little bit at a time.
And he seems to really like it.
Yeah. Where people make the mistake is they try to do too much at once. They decide to go on a trail ride, but instead of going a little ways away from the farm and back, they immediately go out 10 miles, and pretty soon they become the horse, and now the horse is pissed off, and something come out of the bushes, and they get spooked, and
yeah,
there you go, because they do too much. Because when the horse starts to get tired, then they start looking for things to spook at. You know?
Yeah, it's so true, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's see, Calvin. Can you move back just a little bit? Hey.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised. In America, I had every halflinger I'd ever seen looked like an overweight draft horse, right?
Yeah.
But in Sweden, where they ride these things all the time, I mean, one place I went, they had these a bunch of I mean, they looked like thoroughbreds practically. They were so fit, you know. And
Very
they,
thin, right?
they race these horses and stuff, you know. So they do all kinds of stuff with them. They're, you know, pretty multi-use horse, but you got to get them fit.
Well, somebody was just telling me that go to an endurance ride, and like the new horse that everybody wants in endurance is the halflinger.
Oh, interesting. Well, they're tough horses, no doubt about it. And if you get them fit, they can do a lot. And as I said, I saw that over there where the people were doing all kinds of things with them.
But I think it's my understanding endurance is mostly walk and trot, right? So it almost fits the mold a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And of course, you know, it's tough footing and that kind of stuff. And these horses are tough little mountain horses and stuff. They ride them all over the place over there in all kinds of weather. You know.
I read that they were used a lot in World War II, but I feel like I read that about every single horse breed.
Well, they used them and then they ate them.
Yeah.
But that's, you got to realize that in World War II and things like, you know, they still used horses to draw artillery out and stuff like that. It's amazing. I mean, I've got some really horrifying pictures that my father took of all these artillery that got blown up with the horses connected them, you know.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was really horrible. And kind of this pictures I have, there had been a snowstorm afterwards. So it's these blown up artillery with all these horses' legs sticking out of the snow everywhere. Really bizarre, very sad. Really sad when animals have to get caught up in human conflicts, right?
I agree.
That's really a nice walk you got there, though, coming out. That's really nice for him to walk and swing over his back like this. Look at this fantastic walk you have on him. That's really nice there. It's just how you want the walk to be. It's going somewhere. Really nice. Just keep that going. Just go large, just like you have it. And of course, if you were out walking cross country, this is just how you'd want to walk also. And that's one of the biggest things people have to remember, why it's so important to let your horse stretch out in front of you when you go cross country. That's the first thing my father ever taught me, is that the horses have to have their heads down to see where they're going when you're riding in unfamiliar terrain. You know, when you have a horse's head up, they're looking way far ahead of them. So they want to see, you know, what they're stepping into, or you want them to. Otherwise, you will end up in a hole or a ditch pretty quick. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and turn by the center line and do a leg yield to the right. This is a really good walk. If we can just keep this pace in the stretch, it would be fantastic. Really nice. Really nice. Look at that. Stepping right on over, keeping that same rhythm. Right in the stretch. That's perfect. Right there. Keep that going. That is wonderful. Keep that going all the way over there. That is really a nice walk today. And he's actually picking up impulsion in your leg yield, which is tell you that you're doing it correctly. That is, he wasn't just slowing down and getting worse as you went. He was getting better. Look at something over there. Go ahead and change the ring across the next diagonal.
I don't even know what.
Really nice. And by the center line, we'll turn into a leg yield to the left. Really nice. You say really nice until you decide to stop. They're good. Oh, yeah, really big step. That's really nice, though. Really nice. Really nice fluid step over. Excellent. Really nice. And just onto a circle there in the center. Just let him stretch all the way down around the circle once. Really And ask him to take it all the way down and really activate it. It's really good. And now I want you to shorten your reins and bring them up into a working position and see what we get. So we're going to keep that same activity as you begin to just shorten your reins. We want the walk to stay the same as we bring them up, and he just softens into the bridle. Like that. Really nicely done. Just there. Very nice. Keep that. Now when you reach the wall on the other side, you can go ahead and go large. And keep the working walk now. So you're keeping this pole up. You can have a little more flexion to the jaw and pole, a little more if you can get it. But I don't want that at the expense of the big walk. Keep going large. Keep that working position, keeping him up a little bit right there, keeping him active, and down the next long side shoulder four. Remembering a shoulder four becomes a shoulder in when the horse is able to bend the length of his body. So we're always working towards getting a shoulder in, even if it's that we only get a bit of a leg yield. The leg yield is the same thing as the shoulder four because the horse is not really bending. When they bend in the middle of their body, the length of the body, then we call it a shoulder in. Good, right there. It's very good. Keep that going down the long side. Very nice, right there. Really good job. Keep it right there. Wonderful. That is excellent. Really nice walk. Right there. Wonderful stuff. Now take the next diagonal and stretch him all the way down and lengthen the walk on the diagonal. Now remember, don't stretch him until you get on the diagonal. So keep him in the working walk till you're on the diagonal and then stretch him all the way down. And we would like to see it swing a little bigger. So we always want to add a little bit as we stretch this down. So he really swings through and stretches way down. That's the kind of walk we see in a dressage test on a free walk on a long rein, like that. All the way down there, like that. Really good. Now, if you were in a dressage test, you would start to bring the horse back into a working walk before you, about 3 strides out from the long side. So you'd have him back up into a working position by the time you begin to make the turn in the corner there. Just to give you an idea about that. And go ahead and shoulder four down the next long side. Change your whip to your inside hand. And let's try to keep it just as active as we had at the other side. Bring his pole up a little, stabilizing him a little bit in that working walk. And shoulder four down the next long side. Really good, right there. Good, keep that all the way down the long side. Very nice, keep it right there. Good job, keep that. Very good, keep that all the way down the long side. That's very nice, keep it going, just there. Good, good. Now, stretching them down on the next diagonal. I want you to stretch them all the way down, activate the walk. Now really concentrate on getting on your diagonal, looking 5 feet before that letter that you're going to on the other side. So bring the horse's nose to the rail 5 feet before the letter on the other side. That gives you time to bend the horse back on the rail, and your shoulder would then be at the letter after changing across the diagonal, which is how you'd want to do it in the dressage test, but it's a good idea to practice it that way when you're just working in a dressage ring. So you're always using the letters to see how accurate you are. And trying to just bring him up back into the working walk before you get to making the turn there. So, yeah, very good. Could have come to the rail a little bit sooner, but not bad. Now, begin to perk up the walk, got a little bit pokey now, so we might have to give him a little tap, make it a little more active again. And now again, shoulder four down the next long side. A little bit more active step. Good, right there. Good. Keep that. Keep that all the way down. That a little more active. Make it a little more active. A little bit slower. Good. Keep it. Keep it active. Good. In the middle of the short side, ask him for a working trot rising and go large. I think of creating the transition with your legs now as you're beginning to get a little more energy in him. And right away forward. And go ahead onto a circle here in the center, and let's let him stretch on the circle and just get him moving and active. Good. Let him stretch on down, make the trot more active. Still needs to be a little more active. Keep it going. Give him a tap. Keep that going. A little more active and deeper into the stretch. That's getting better now. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep working him into the stretch on that circle. So it's not a bad trot. He just needs to stretch a little more at the beginning. Keep it going. Tap. Feel a little bit more active. He takes it on. Then give him a little more rein. Let me see what he does. Just throw a little more rein at him and just keep him going. There you go. There you go. Sometimes you just got to let go a little more. And now go ahead and go large down the long side. Keep that. And that's just what you do. Just bring your hands up if he follows up. If you need to follow up like that, he comes out of the stretch. Now go ahead back on a circle in the center again. We're making him back into the stretch in the center there again. Keeping it active. A little more active once again. We'll tap. And once again, give him more rein. I want to see if he'll take it on down. Give him more range. Good. Keep it going. Yep, he wants to go the other way. Keep going large now. And coming back to the center circle again. Just keeping him out in front of your legs there. Just keep it going. There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. Good job. Keep that. Good. Keep that active trot. Much better now. Good. Now let your hands come together in front of you. Shortening your reins. And go ahead onto a circle here. Weave him a little more actively off of your inside leg. Try to move the hindquarters a little more to the outside. Give him a little tap behind your leg and move the hindquarters over a little bit. Really engages those hindquarters a little bit more on your circle. Keep that going around the circle. It's not a bad trot. You could soften into it a little bit more, but it's not bad. Keep that going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Go ahead and stretch him all the way down again. Good. Like this. Keep it going. A little more active again. Little tap. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Tap. Keep it going. Good. We get the stretch. Like that. Good job now. Keep it going.
Trot.
Stretch and walk. And again, tap. That's got to be your idea. So make him go forward again. If that was his walk.
Trot.
Give him a little stronger tap. Good. That's more like it now. Good. 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 Keep that going now. Now go large and lengthen the stride a little bit on the next long side. Just opening up that stride. Up. There, good. Keep that going. A little more power in it. Now just bring his pole up. And just bring him up a little bit. Trying to keep that same activity and shorten your reins out in front of you there a little bit now. And shorter, keep it going. Keep shortening your reins so you get your hands out in front of you. Turn by the center line and do a leg yield to the right. Good, about there. Good. That's better now. Keep that. Turn by the center line and do a leg yield to the right. Good, there. Get a little more movement. Now circle right there in the center. Look around your circle. You're soft right there. Pretty good working hard. Give him a little tap again. Right there. Good. Look around your circle. Good. Just let him go to right there. Don't stretch all the way down. Just looking for more of a working trot here. Good. Try to move the hindquarters out on your circle there. Sorry. A little more active. Tap again behind this inside leg. There, that's a better trot now. Keep that going. Good. Keep it going. Tap. Don't let it die on you. Good. Right there. Good. Now go large again. Keep him right there. Really good. Keep that. Keep that active. Keep that going right there. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now change the rein across the next diagonal. Good. Good. There you go. Good job. Angle large. Keep that. Good. And just ask him to soften just ever so slightly. Just softening the jaw and pull a little bit like that. So it's a little more flexion, but that's not bad at all. Keep it right there. Good trot now. Turn out to the center line and do a leg heel to the left. Good there. And leg yielding to the left. Good. Now right away when you get to the rail, circle. Now look around that circle, eyes go to the right. Let your hands lower and come together a little bit, shorten those reins and let your hands go right there. Good, right there. Look around your circle, right there. Keep it right there, active. Good, right there. Keep that on your circle, like that. Really good, like this. Good job. Keep it, tap. Same activity. Tap, a little tap there, starting to stall a little bit. Good, right there, good. Now go large again. Very good. Active. And down the next long side, we're going to try a little shoulder 4. On the long side. Really good. Keep that going. And shoulder 4. Right there. Good job. Right there. Keep it right there. Very good. Very good. Keep it all the way down the long side. Very nice. Now onto a circle here. And just thinking about moving his hindquarters out on your circle a little bit. Give him a little tap. We're going to bring him into a little more of a working trot. Ask him to soften a little more right there. Good. Good. Keep him bending around your circle right there. Good working trot. Keep it right there. Good. He's softening nicely for you right there. Good job. Now go large. Keep him there. Yep. Excellent. So he's getting tuned into you now. Right there. Really good. Now down the next long side, I want you to lengthen the stride. So just from where you are now, you're going to give him a little tap with the whip, touch with your legs, and push through a little stronger with your seat, asking him to take a little longer stride on the long side. Of course, stretch up. Your hips come forward, not your shoulders. There, good, 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 good. Very nice right there. Very good job. Keep it going. Very nice now. Excellent. Go large. That was really good. Keep that working frame that you have now. That's really good. Really good work. Keep it there. That's it. Don't lose it. And now again, shoulder 4 down the next long side. Really good working trot now. Right there. Very nice. And shoulder 4 on the long side. Really nice. Right there. Very nice. Right there. Really good job. Change the rein across the next diagonal. Stay in that working trot right there. Really good. Shoulder 4 down the next long side. Keep it going. Very good. And now shoulder 4. Right there. Good job right there. Good. Keep that. Keep it right there. Very nice. Keep it around your circle. Really good. Yep. Good. Really good. Keep that. Now go large. Circle in the center. Circle at E. And now let him take the stretch all the way down. On the circle. All the way down. You stretch up while he's good. Now make it a little more active than he wants it to be down there. Like that. So it really swings through and lifts up. Excellent work right there. Excellent. Really nice. Really nice. Now bring him right back up as you come to the long side and go large. Right back up. Excellent. And shoulder forward down the next long side. Good. And shoulder forward. Keeping that activity. Keep them soft in the jaw and pull there. Good, good. Right there is good. Keep that all the way down the long side. Really good. Like this. Excellent. Keep it right there. Right there, all the way to the corner. Good. Now change the rein across the diagonal again. Good. And again, shoulder forward on the next long side. A little more, starting to get a little lazy, so tap, get a little more, keep it there. We always want to go a little further than what they want to do. When they start feeling tired, then we start thinking, well, it's going to be time soon, but we don't want to let them just shut off. Now stretch all the way down, keeping it active on the circle here. Really good. Now really active, think of lengthening around that circle in the stretch now. Tap, and really make it big around that circle. Yeah. Good, like that. Good. There, it really lifts up like that. Really good. Like that around that circle. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now go large again down the long side. Right away, bring him back up into the working position as you go large. Good job. Keep it. Now just a little tap to get a little more energy in it. And again, shoulder forward down the next long side. Really good, right there. Good, keep it there. Good, right there. Very nice. Very nice. Right there. Keep that. Now go large and lengthen the stride in the working trot down the next long side. So without letting him stretch, I want you to ask a little more to come through. So once again, a little tap of your whip, push through a little harder with your seat so it really opens up. Good, good. Keep it coming like that. Really good. Like this. Turn by the center line and do a leg heel to the left. Good. Really good working trot right there. Keep that. Now circle and keep him right where you have him right there. That's a good frame. Keep him right there. Look around that circle. Try not to let anything change. Really good. Wonderful, right there. Excellent working trot for him. Keep it right there. A little tap, get a little more energy in it. Good, like this. Really, really good. Keep it right there. Excellent, right there. Fantastic. Good. Finish that circle and go large. Really nice. Keep it right there. You've really got this horse going nicely. That's the best you've had him on the bit. Right there. Keep that right there. Don't let anything change. Right there. Wonderful. Now, keeping that balance, you're going to change the rein across the next diagonal. And you're going to stay in the working trot all the way across the diagonal. Right there. That's really good flexion he has right there. It's really about as good a trot as he can be today. Good. And as you change the bend, stretch up straight so you feel yourself straight in the saddle. You're not cockeyed to one side because we changed the bend. Softening him on this side now, and right back onto a circle here, keeping him up. Don't let him stretch yet. Keep this working trot, just like this, around your circle, pushing his hindquarters out. Think of going a little bit shoulder forward on your circle, just like a shoulder in, down the long side. So think of that. Try to do the same thing that you do down the long side on a shoulder forward on the circle. Hindquarters a little bit more to the outside. Really good and consistent in that frame. Really good right there. Excellent. Right there. Keep that. Excellent. Now go large. Keep him right where you have him. Don't change a thing. In the middle of the short side, ask him to walk. Really nice. Right there. Keep that going. Really nice through that corner and walking right there. Very nice. Keep that working walk. Now let him stretch out in front of you. That was fantastic, Darcy. That's the best trot you've had out of him yet. That was really got consistent by the end of that. That was fantastic. Look at that walk you have now. And just let him stretch out in this walk now for a minute like that, really active. We're not quite done yet. I'm just pointing out, we're just going to let him have a little breather here for a minute, and then we're going to bring him back up again. So keep this walk active the way you have it right here. Really fantastic. And just keep that big walk going as you go large. Keep that big stretch in it. Keep yourself stretched up. Keep it going. Good. Now, after you get to the short side, I want you to start bringing him back up into a working position in the walk again.
He's definitely losing some.
Yeah, we're going to just do one more little thing here. We're almost done. Bring him up and see if we can bring him back there one more time. Nice, there, that's coming nicely. Starting to soften nicely for you there. That walk, really nice, like that. Feel it back come up underneath you a little bit just then when you took contact. That's really good. Right there is excellent. Wow, look at that walk. Right there is fantastic. Prepare to trot. Now try to build enough energy that you've got energy in the horse. That just the lightest touch, and we're going to send him right forward into trot. Good. And whenever you're ever ready, ask him to trot.
And trot.
That's it. Softening him a little bit. Don't let him come out of the reins. Good. Keep him there.
Come on. Trot.
That working on. Good. There. And now trot. Right there. Tap. Right back in there. Tap. Power. Active. Come on. Send him forward. Send him forward. Tap. A little more actively. Actively till he get it back again. Tap. Come on. He's just kind of plugging along his front end now. Tap. Get a little more energy in. We're just going to bring him back up one more time so he doesn't think every time we stop that, oh, he's done for the day. Tap again. Come on. Tap. A little stronger. Good. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep his pull up. Keep it going. 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 Come on. Don't let him stop on you. Stop. Trot again.
Come on.
Come on. Trot. Tap. Come on. Tap him harder. Don't get after him. Come on. You can't let him do that. Trot. Harder. Give him a tap with your whip. He doesn't get to decide when he shuts off. Trap. Good. Now tap him a little bit now. Get more trot. Come on. Get back to where you were. Tap very quickly. Tap again. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going now. Tap. Come on. A little stronger. I lost you there. There we go. In fact, good. Now let him have a stretch and just really making power in the stretch. Well, it's almost done. Come on. Tap around that circle. Come on. Don't let him do that. Chop again. Come on. Darcy, you've got to hit him a little harder. He's taking control of you now. He's just playing games. Tap harder again and trot.
I hit him super.
Okay, tap him again. No, you can't let him get away. Just tap him harder. Come on. Let him get away with this. You've undone everything that you've just done.
I did
tap him harder.
Super hard. He's not doing anything.
You're not doing anything. I'm watching. You're not doing anything. You're not asking him.
I am.
Come on, Darcy. Trot. Tap him.
I'm doing what I feel comfortable with. I can't do more than that.
Okay, go on. You've got it. Got to toughen up a little bit. Good, good. Keep it going. There. Tap. There. Okay, now walk. Okay. Now you can walk. It's just got to be your idea, not his. He can't, and it's just so important that you don't let him decide when he shuts off on you. Now you can stop and dismount. That was good. That was a great ride.
Yeah.
You just let him get to you there at the end a little bit, but he still had plenty of horse left in him. But the rest of that was fantastic. That was the most consistent working trot you've ever had out of him?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's always the same. Like it takes me a while to get him there. Whether it's he comes out rushy or he comes out super sluggish, but eventually we get there. You know?
And you get there faster and more consistently each time we get there. So that's the good news. So once again, just that end thing, it's just a matter of you can't let it be his idea to quit. Because if you even if it's just you just have to make him go that little bit more off of your leg. Because if you can do this fantastic ride, and at the end, if you let him get away with that, he's going to come back out and be just as sticky as he was when you ended because he got away with it once. So that's why it's so important. And horses are very smart. And if they see a hole in your armor, in other words, if he sees, oh, she gets a little tired now, she doesn't want to go, he'll just shut off on you.
No, I know that. I just feel like
I know.
To be honest, my whole body falls apart when it gets like that. Like nothing is working anymore. My leg is up here and my heel's not down anymore and everything's a disaster. So nothing works effectively
But
anymore.
it did when you just made yourself do it, right? So sometimes you just have to push yourself, just like we have to push the horses sometimes a little harder than they want to go to take them to the next step. But it's so important to realize that they learn very things quickly. So if he feels tired, or if he feels you getting tired, he shuts off more because he feels you tired. He's not even breathing hard today. I mean, he's really getting fitter all the time. I mean, he really seemed like he did all of that without any problem whatsoever. So really, really good. So it's just an important thing to remember that we're teaching them something. So you can't just give up at the end because then that's what, you're gonna pick. That's what he will remember. They remember the last thing you do. So that's why important. The last thing we do is just stretching and moving forward because we want them to come out and remember that. It's just an important thing. I know it's tough and we feel sorry for them and he's tired and we should quit, but sometimes it's not the best thing to do.
I feel sorry for myself.
I know. You start feeling sorry for yourself. I don't want to get done. Who really wants to get done? You or him? So that's what my job is, to make you work a little harder than you want to work. But that was really, really good. I couldn't be happier. Both of these horses went fantastic today. And go back and he was so consistent in the bridle at the end there for you. That was really a lovely working trot that you're starting to get. And it's happening just the way it should. He's just going there for you. When you generate enough energy off of your legs, he goes right into the contact with the bridle. So everything that should happen is happening with both of them.
Yep, I agree.
Just to go, but the good foundation part is getting there. It's easier with every time we go. All right, you guys, questions today?
No,
I think we're good.
Well done. All right,
Awesome.
See you guys next week. Back on Thursday next week.
Yeah, we can shoot for Thursday.
Probably.
If anything changes, I'll let you know.
All problem. All right, great job, you guys. Hope everybody enjoyed this. There's really good lessons for everybody to watch because, both of these riders, you guys were fairly beginners yourselves trying to train horses, and now you're at the point where the horses are almost a little bit ahead of you sometimes, which is why you got to, really push yourself to get with them and go and to do enough for them that we're going to be able to make those things. But you're both doing that. Really, really good work. Couldn't be happier with what you're getting to. All right, you guys. I'll see you next same time, same channel. Keep up the great work.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. Bye.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.